everyone, this is Kitty, and I'm back with another cringe/entitled story. This takes place more as Sally, the Trendy Witch, and it deals with a brother who is skeptic as well as their mother. And it has to deal with our favorite place, the Moon Store again. This place gets a lot of traffic for stories. I swear, honey, I swear. Just a small disclaimer, and I really want you to hear this when I say this. Just because someone may practice or identify with the story because they do said practice of witchcraft, Wicca, Druidism, pagan, etc., please don't attack them just because they may not do your said religion and you may not agree. Religion is a personal choice of spiritual practice and spiritual path and enlightenment to whatever you believe in. So please just make sure that you just respect it. You may not agree with it, but that's all I ask. Please don't come at each other's throats in the comments. Just don't. It doesn't make you look good. It doesn't make anybody look good. And it really kind of, I don't like people being attacked for no reason. So yeah, just want to put that out there before I get into it. All right? Thanks. Okay, so this story takes about 2 years ago. So, it is October and we're doing some furniture moving. My brother is at the store to help move some pretty heavy stuff. The boss is at her front desk getting ready to have some lunch and for the rest of us. I am taking care of Zeus, the cat, and giving him some medicine to treat his leg. He's getting better. His limp is slowly fading away. For those that are curious about the leg limping, please refer to the tarot card story linked below. Zeus is okay, however, he is nervous around little kids. The daughter looks as she's dressed in all black, with a pentacle around her neck. The mother approaches my boss, and they started to talk. Now, we usually don't judge people based on what they wear. However, something in her gut was telling us this girl was one of those people. The mother approaches the boss with a question and asking her this. "Excuse me, my daughter wishes to be taught the ways of a witch." The boss replies with, "Well, we have lessons every Thursday about Wicca/pagan/witchcraft. And if you want her to sign up, we just need to ask her a couple of questions first." The mother replies with, "All right." The mother calls Sally over, and Sally has a very weird, smug vibe about her, which everyone could pick up right away. The boss says, "Hello, Sally. I need to ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay." Sally, "Okay." Now mind you, this girl is 15 years old, and kids are gonna make stupid mistakes. Heck, we've all done something stupid in our younger years. Heck, my brother even thought that it was fun to take some red dye and dump it into the school's pool. Once again, dumb teenager stuff. Right, brother? So the questions are as follows as I'm sitting fixing up Zeus's little cave spot where he likes to sleep. My manager asks, "How old are you?" Sally replies with, 15. The boss says, "Okay, are you still in school, dear?" Sally replies with, "Yes." Keep in mind that she's still in school. That's gonna be important later. So we're just getting basic information about her, so we know what we're working with. And then my boss starts asking the real important questions. "Can you make it here at every Thursday?" asked my boss. Sally replies with, "Yes, I can start meetings after my book club." Low-key, both me and my boss already had feelings about this girl. Then my boss asked the questions that separate the true witches from the trendy ones. My boss ended up asking her with a very stern but yet motherly undertone of the question, "What made you get on the path to Wicca, dear?" Sally replies with, "Harry Potter." Me in my mind, oh my god, she's one of those girls, no! The boss is quiet for a moment and then takes a deep breath. "All right, we can start you with the basic lesson of Wicca and magic." Sally replies with, "But I know all about magic. I just want to stop making potions," she cries. The mother, with a worried tone in her voice, says, "How much is this going to cost?" The boss replied with a stern, but yet starting to get a little frustrated with the two, says, "Well, potion is for more advanced people, and I just can't really skip over the basic lessons. She needs to learn about the different herbs, spices, and what the moon phases are when..." Sally rudely interrupts her with a cry and shriek of demand. "This is so much to take in! I just want to learn potions!" My boss quickly jabs in with, "Also, the lessons are going to cost $60 a month," she said with an under-frustration tone in her breath. The mom shrieks out with worry, "That's a lot of money that I don't have!" The boss says, I know, but it's covering the cost of the orders of herbs, potion bottles, and the books. The mom questions, well, can't she just use the Harry Potter books? My boss with a facepalm and groans. My boss groans again with the rubbing of the temples. Now, mind you, my boss is honest about people and doesn't really like to sugarcoat things. However, this is a 15-year-old girl and she really doesn't want to break this girl's heart, so she decides to try to give him the small hint of, I don't think Harry Potter is a good idea to base on converting into a religion of Wicca, pagan, and witchcraft. It's a very, very daunting life choice. And yes, it can be expensive. Harry Potter is a good book and it does have some pagan and Wicca properties to them. However, there's a lot that goes deeper to the part of this religion. Sally then shrieks and cries in anger, that's not fair! The boss says, look, I am just saying that you shouldn't do this. Becoming Wicca and pagan is a life-changing choice, and you're still young. The mom then steps in with a stern voice. Look, my daughter just wants to do this, so here's the $60. She starts waving it in my boss's face, and the boss is taken back. Then my boss pulls out some pieces of paper, telling everything including the schedule on it. And in bold print, it says the following. Once you have signed to everything on this document, we cannot refund your money, and it will be used to fund your materials. If you miss 3 sessions, you'll be dropped as a student. The mother signs the paper as the two leave. The brother says, I don't want to be that person, but you are sure you want to take on that girl as a quote-unquote student? I don't believe in this hocus-pocus stuff, but still. The mother still signs more papers and hands boss more money. Now, the boss is a pretty strict teacher. Not gonna lie, she was my teacher too. However, if you're really serious about this choice, she will ease up on you. She's especially tough on newcomers since she wants to weed out the trendy witches that only think of it as an aesthetic purpose. So fast forward to Thursday, we have about 20 students. The brother is bringing in some chairs. Sally is one of the new students here, and my boss lays the honest-to-God truth on these students. My boss opens up the lesson with the following statement. Let me make this clear. If you are here because picked up Wicca and Pagan through some famous book, you can leave right now. Because you will think this will make you different, and you will be able to boast about it, you can leave right now. Because you think it's cool, you can leave now. Or you actually think this is devil worship. You can leave now. If you leave now, I will refund your money because I cannot stress this enough about this life-changing choice. My boss continued, I'm sick of those trendy witches thinking that becoming Wicca/a witch is cool and is the latest trend. After the opening statement of the lesson, about 6 people leave, which is whatever. They got their money refunded. Sally is still there. However, she's shaking really bad now. The mother is beside her. My brother noticed this and tells me. I go to the boss and I whisper. Then my boss continues with the following. This isn't like Harry Potter. You're gonna have to really study at this. She notices and her mother and Sally start whispering. Sally gets up. Sally states, I changed my mind. The boss replies, all right, insert my name here, refund their money. Yes, ma'am, I say, and I walk over and I give them their money. In the end, Sally muttered under her breath as saying it was dumb and it wasn't like it was in the book. Either way, a lesson was learned, and there you go. And for the most important lesson of it all, don't follow a religion or a practice or a life path because you think it's trendy and it's the in thing, or it'll make you different, doe ideas from the pack. Oh my god, I can't believe people just follow religion and be trendy. Nowadays, I've noticed a lot of people have just become more superficial as the years grow on. Not saying that it never happened before, but I just feel like it's more now than ever and everybody wants to be trendy, and I think social media is a real culprit of that because we get to be so open about our lives, we get to know about the latest trends, the latest, things that are happening in our world, and I feel that religion should not be an accessory that you wear on your fucking hip and say, like, OMG, this is is my religion. Look how trendy it is. You know, religion ain't a Gucci bag, bitch. You know, this girl needs to get her priorities straight and then check. Because, like, I understand people want to be a part of the in crowd and be a part of the trend and feel accepted. Because we're humans. We all want to be accepted. We all want to be this. But sometimes you gotta march to the beat of your own drum. Again, religion is not a Gucci bag. It is not a Moschino, you know, fucking shoe. It's a spiritual awakening, whether it be Christianity, Hindu, Buddha, whatever, Wicca. You need to do this because you feel in your soul it is right. So, again, please don't attack people in the comment section about what the religion is. Say maybe you don't agree with it and you want to just be like, oh, this is the wrong thing, you shouldn't. I just want to just, again, state that because whatever you believe in your spiritual life should not affect somebody else. It is your path. It's your choice to take. You follow it because it's right for you. All right? I just want to put that out there again. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Anyway, I'm Kitty, and I'll see you sometime soon. It's 11 something in the morning, and I want coffee. I have coffee.